The other day, I was having a conversation about random stuff and the topic of Canada's national sport came up. It's lacrosse, and most Canadians find that odd. But we started to discuss why it isn't of other sport. Or if not hockey, why not basketball? Basketball? Why basketball? Well, the big reason me and this other person thought basketball was because of this hot fever moment stuck in the back of our heads, and probably yours as well if you clicked on this video.
Frank! No, Frank, don't carry it. Dribble it, Frank, dribble it. Frank, shoot!
Is this some kind of Canadian joke, sir? I mean, I know you're the instructor and everything, but when we can't carry the ball, how can we get a decent shot at the peach basket?
All right. Maybe we can't allow a carry of a couple of steps.
And Mr. Naismith, sir, it sure slows things down having to climb up here every time.
Well, then let's cut the bottom out of the basket.
But I need these baskets back.
100 years after James Naismith from Almont, Ontario invented it, basketball was being played by hundreds of millions of people around the world.
And I found a Mandela effect here. You see it? When I first started doing research for this video, I was under the impression that these videos were called Canadian Heritage Moments, and after watching these old videos with newer title cards saying Canadian Heritage Minutes, all I thought was, why did they change the name? So I pulled up the old cards that come up at the end of these videos and I saw this. Like most, if not all Mandela effects, it's probably just not remembering very minor things correctly, but I'm not alone on this either. I didn't put Canadian Heritage Minutes in the title because when I viewed memes on this as part of my research, most memes looked like this. It's always fascinating when preconceptions are challenged, ain't it? Anywho, bastank, going back to that conversation about Canada's national sport being basketball, or should I say right after that conversation, I started to think about how many times those heritage moments that are also coincidentally 60 seconds long have come up in conversation over the years. Because they cover a lot of different history moments, from the maker of Superman to the Halifax Explosion tragedy, and Winnie the Pooh somewhere in the middle. They made over 50 of these short videos, and they were broadcasted in classrooms, before movies and theaters, and of course they were on CBC and CTV here in Canada. So it's no surprise that many Canadians remember history because of these PSAs on the culture of Canada. And I thought these were relics of the past, but no. They are still making these, with the last one coming out in 2021. So why am I talking about them? Well, because at this point, they are our heritage. The folklore of the original 13 episodes was so enlightening to me that they stuck out in memory, kind of like the house hippo. The same can be said about many Canadians that watched television in Canada in the past 30 years. So let's take a look at a few of the old and the new, because why not take a look at the creation and the direction they went with this campaign. This minute has Canadians' favorite pastime of telling everyone that that's a Canadian invention.
And he can lift anything. Anything at all. He's that strong.
Joe Shuster, will you stop it or you'll miss your train? Now help me find number 5.
Strong, but by day he's a mild-mannered reporter. Glasses, a secret identity.
Honestly, you Canadian kids.
He'd be in this cape.
A what?
A cape, wearing these blue tights.
A hero in tights, really. Here it is.
Listen, Lois, this guy is faster than anything, I swear.
If you're not fast, you're gonna miss your train.
That's it. A bullet. He's faster. No, he's faster than a speeding bullet.
Come on, get on it. No one's gonna read a comic strip about a strong man in tights, Joe. It'll never fly.
Fly, no. But he can leap over tall buildings. Oh, wow, yeah.
See what your cousin Frank says in Toronto.
Wait, Lois. I've got something for you. Here, take it. It's a gift. You never know, it might be worth something someday. Is he great or what? Bye-bye, boss.
This one was fascinating because it's remembered by many as the Canadian heritage moment. But oddly, I didn't remember seeing this one growing up.
Saul, toast is burning.
Toast is not.
Every time she has a seizure, she smells something burning. Now, if we can provoke that smell by probing the surface of the brain, we'll find the source of the seizures. Mrs. Gold, do you feel anything?
I can see the most wonderful lights.
And now what do you feel?
Did you pour cold water on my hand, Dr. Penfield?
Now what?
Oh,
What is it, Mrs. Gold?
burnt toast. Dr. Penfield, I can smell burnt toast. Dr. Wilder Penfield. He cured my seizures and hundreds more. They say he drew the roadmap of the human brain. We just called him the greatest Canadian alive.
And it's because of this heritage moment that many Canadians link burnt toast to having a stroke. Like I said, I personally don't remember this one too well, but I have heard of burnt toast being a symptom of having a stroke, and it's cool to see that this may have helped many to spot early signs of a stroke. I thought I should show this one because it is by far the most suspenseful one.
Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah, thank God she's a half a mile away, huh?
She's loaded, boys. You gotta get out of here. It's full of explosives.
Children, come on.
Oh, no. No, get out of here. Vince!
Come back in the school.
Please, get these children out of here. That ship is gonna blow. No!
Mr. Coleman.
Hurry! Hurry! You gotta get these people out of here. That ship is gonna blow. The train.
What?
People, get out of here. It's gonna blow up. Mission ship on fire. Stop train. Please, God, answer.
Coleman, there's no time.
The train's coming in towards Pier 6. I've got to warn you.
Come on, Vince, come on.
There are 700 people aboard it. I've got to stop it. Come on, acknowledge.
Halifax was devastated. 9,000 wounded, 2,000 dead, including Vince Coleman, dispatcher.
This one is the newest one made in 2021, and it's once again showcasing Canadian inventors, but it seems more like a Netflix drama than a heritage moment.
Leonard Thompson, 13 years old, diabetes mellitus, 65 pounds.
Starve the child to let them live. The treatment's as cruel as the disease. It's a death sentence.
Dr. Banting.
This could be it.
He's the first to receive this trial.
But will it save him?
It's not pure enough.
So we try again. And again. And again.
Before the discovery of insulin, diabetes was a death sentence. Banting, Best, Collop, and MacLeod's breakthrough has saved millions of lives. Leonard Thompson's was the first.
And that was just a few moments in Canadian history. There are a few dozen of them, so I didn't really shed light on most of them, but those were a few that stuck out when I was doing research for this video. I find that the earlier ones were my favorite because I kind of get a kick out of watching old 3 or 4x3 videos, and the atmosphere is just cemented with the older videos that aren't replicated in the newer editions. Okay, it's now the day I'm supposed to be uploading this, and I wanted to change the ending, add a different one, because there's a couple of things in this video that when I was doing editing, I just couldn't fix. Like, there's a couple of times when I have a red eye, and if that might be because I'm using a teleprompter now, that's really cool. the teleprompter of doing that. I thought, like, okay, I have this new thing and it will make everything hunky-dory, but oddly, it's not easy troubleshooting how to remove red eye in my video software, so I gotta figure out how to do that a little bit better if this is going to be a consistent issue with the teleprompter. Okay, I just want to talk about history moments, because a lot of people remember these, and they're still being made, and I don't think enough people, you know, just have a conversation about this kind of stuff. It's interesting stuff. Okay, follow me on all of these. Check out this video on the side, and we'll see you in the next one next week. Bye for now.
I need these baskets back.